What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about what you need to do right now to prepare for Bo Jackson and also continue to get your MUT level up. Now, one of the things that you guys are really lacking is making sure your challenges are done. Now, if you don't want to do the challenges, you just can't complain about not getting anything. All right, because like, yo, gee, these challenges are very, very hard, like all that stuff. Bro, I understand, but it's all part of their, the whole new field pass situation. And with Bo Jackson, right now, they have like a little thing where you can like run around on the Nike app and you can get a Bo Jackson. So Bo Jackson is very, very close to being here right now. So it's like a twofold situation, what I'm going to show you. As far as you're leveling up and getting XP and stuff like that, what we're going to be focusing on today is the Gridiron Guardians. All right. So with the way everything is set up, I'm going to show you guys where I am. Once I'm done with all these challenges, I'm going to be very, very close to maxing out the field pass and getting that extra XP that I'm not going to be able to recoup because I'm already maxed out, right? But I'm showing you guys this so that way you guys have an understanding of the leveling up part, because this not only gives you field pass action, but it gets you a free 88 pack that you can now make 150K, or you can put it towards a set to make an Eric Dickerson to fill in until Bo Jackson is released. Now, I know some of you guys are asking, why would EA release so many running backs at the same time? Very, very simple answer. Money. It's not about the options. You know what I'm saying? Because Bo Jackson only played for the Raiders and he's going to have Legends Chem. So it's not about anything else other than money, right? So you got to be able to figure out what you actually want on your team and what you're willing to put into it, right? So I'm going to do this. I'm going to just show you guys right now pretty much with the way my team is. I don't really have much that I can sell right now, but you guys are going to have to evaluate running backs and things like that you spent a lot of money on that you know the prices are going to go down. So as far as the challenges go, right, let's go take a look at the Gridiron Guardian challenges. We've done, where's the other ones? Did they just remove them? That might be bad, because hold on, let me double check that. Did they actually? Okay, no, they didn't. They just added more. I'm about to say they're not gonna give you a chance to finish up. All right, so they've added more, and the reason that I always try to get it done initially is simply because they're moving pretty quickly with the upgrades of the overall of the players. Like, although it seems like they're not really doing much, if you guys are picking up on what they're doing, they're giving us better teams faster. It's just costing more. So now we have to evaluate, okay, what are we willing to give up? What are we willing to put away? I don't know why they have this like this, though. Why don't they have my players in here? Where the hell's my other wide receiver? Like, who the hell's number? Oh, that's Drake London? Like, what the? I don't know what makes them think that we want these other cards. Like, we don't want to use these other cards. Like, I don't know, maybe you guys do, but I don't really care for it too much. But anyway, like I said, it is arcade mode for the most part with these challenges. These are not going to be a situation where it should be that sweaty. Does that mean it won't be? I don't know. But right now, you can see based on the way the CPU is playing, they just definitely don't want me to catch the ball. And it's arcade mode, which is really, really stupid. But like I said, every time I try to put something in the video and show you guys what's going on, EA brings out hell. And they just unleash everything on me. And it's like, okay, cool. Like, we get it, EA. You guys are wild as hell. Catch the damn ball. Now go for 6. Okay, yeah, go out of bounds. Okay, pass for 50 yards. All right. So Herman Moore went wild. And also, by the way, he is definitely worth a power-up. Now, I will tell you this. If you're going to get Herman Moore, make sure you complete the set. All right? Because that one deep out that he gets it for is actually really, really good for the squad. It definitely does make a difference. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and do that real quick. And that should be all 50 yards. We're going to go. I just want you guys to see that it's not really that difficult. It's going to take a little bit of time, obviously, because you need the stars, but you are getting cards that are going to, definitely help you. Let me see, what do we have to do next? Don't allow 30 yards. All right, I don't really want to do all that. I'm going to show you guys what I'm planning on doing so you guys can get a sneak peek into, as far as the power-ups and stuff like that and the cards that you should probably have. Herman Moore is probably the best card right now until they drop Calvin. Calvin will more than likely be an AKA player, so you guys got to, evaluate that also. Because obviously it's Megatron. Everybody knows him as Megatron. So, that's going to be a situation. We'll deal with that later. But if we start to, stay the course for the Bo Jackson and start to look at our roster, get rid of the cards that we don't need right now, we can really be in good shape. Now, Jerome Bettis can go right now. Like, he can leave. The problem is, with the Legend Team Chem right now, he's one of the better running backs in the game. I'm very, very concerned, though, about how they're going to give us the 50, because right now we're at 40, right? It stops at 40. I'm very concerned with that. I'm wondering if they're going to wait until Christmas to increase that to 50, because I think anything before that may be a little too much for what's going on with the game. But that's my opinion right now. So if there's players that you feel, Larry Fitzgerald, Michael Crabtree, depending on if you're a Raider themed team or a Legend themed team, right now I would start to look at it, because training variety packs are really, really hot right now. No Zoolander, and you can make a lot more money off the cards that you have if you sell them now. But is it worth it for you to sacrifice getting wins right now, even though we're not getting any rewards for winning? Like, if you guys, if we really think about it, EA Sports is really out here doing whatever they want. You're literally winning Super Bowls and getting nothing. Like, it's really, really crazy. So this is what I was saying. When you power up Herman Moore, you get this deep out for 1 AP. So things like this that I'm invested in right now, it's probably, this is for the benefit of me winning right now and opening up more AP to be able to be used, because obviously you can see I'm going to go from only having 1 to using 2. And then if you wanted to give an O-line ability or something like that, you could do that, or maybe even like an identifier or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what you guys look for with your cards, but there are a lot of things you can do. As far as your cards go, like how you want to, I think the Agile guys get it for, I think Agile linemen get it for 2, the identifier. So that would actually make more sense for me to actually go ahead and complete this and get those, those benefits of that. Now, when he's powered up, what does he get? He gets 2 AP threat detector. So that might also be a W in that regard. Fool me once, that's pretty trash. Threat detector for 2, maybe that'll work. I don't know what's going on with that. Identify is still 3. But like I said, I believe the Agile linemen do get it for 2. So if you guys are concerned about getting blitzed, that would be something that you should probably look into as well. But again, you have to look at the players that you actually need. There's certain players that are not going anywhere and will not be affected by Bo Jackson. T-Sizzle is a man. He's a man-child right now. He's out of control. I would recommend him. I know some of you guys were asking about like a video about, the top cards that I'm using and why. Let me know if you guys want that video right now. Like, dude, I will definitely make it for someone that asks for it, because there are certain cards that I'm seeing at this time that are really, 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 really good. And T-Sizzle is one of those cards. Clay Matthews ain't going nowhere for right now until we get something else that's even more OP. So right now, I don't have a lot to sell, but you may be in a different situation where you can actually get rid of some of these cards and start to prepare. Because like I said, I don't know what they're going to do as far as the balance of the training variety packs, but right now the cards are sky high because of that. So let's get to the Herman Moore real quick so I can show you guys what's going on. When you complete the set for Herman Moore, right? The new Legend Power Up method, when they give you back the other card, it just makes it easier for you to complete the Power Up. So when we find Herman Moore's Power Up right now, which we're going to do at this time, right? We'll find his Power Up, and then he's right there. So I'll show you really quickly what the goal is for me right now and what I'm looking to do. Because I already have a game plan for how we're going to go again, go and get the Bo Jackson. We're raid selling our running backs, right? And then we're going to have to sacrifice at least 1 or 2 players. That's going to be my game plan, right? But at this time, because of the way training is, I would urge you guys to start moving. So for me at this point, it makes sense for me to get the discounted ability for Herman Moore. So these are just some of the things I'm going to be working on, and you obviously get the 88 back, so it shouldn't be too crazy. But if you're in a situation where you feel you don't need Herman Moore anymore, and you had him powered up, you can now power him down, get your 700K, 800K, whatever, and things like that. That's the way that you have to start to think about it in order to be ready to go. Let me know what your plan is to get Bo Jackson, and if you're excited to get Bo. Just write Bo in the comments, B-O. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.